You see a price, you make a purchase. Simple. But the number on the price tag isn't the cost. It's just the down payment. For almost everything you own, there is a second, invisible price tag that you continue to pay long after you leave the store. Think about a car. You don't just pay the sticker price. You pay for insurance, fuel, repairs, maintenance, and parking. The initial purchase is simply the key that unlocks a relentless stream of future expenses. The car begins to own a piece of your future income. This isn't just about big purchases. That cheap printer you bought for $50, its business model is to lock you into buying $200 worth of proprietary ink cartridges over its lifetime. The printer was never the real product. You were. Our brains have a critical flaw that makes us susceptible to this, the endowment effect. The moment we own something, our brain artificially inflates its value, making us willing to pay these ongoing costs because we can't stand the thought of losing our new possession. This psychological glitch is the foundation of countless business models. Subscription service plans, in-app purchases, and extended warranties are all designed to exploit your commitment to the initial purchase. They sell you the razor to lock you into buying their blades forever. But the second price tag isn't just about money. It demands payment in your two most precious, non-renewable assets. Understanding this changes not just how you buy, but how you live. The first and most insidious hidden cost is your time. Hidden cost number 1. Time. Every object you own is a time machine in reverse. Your possessions require cleaning, organizing, maintaining, and repairing. Your beautiful lawn needs mowing. Your extensive wardrobe needs washing and sorting. Every item demands a slice of your life's limited hours. You don't just own things. You have a relationship with them, and like any relationship, they demand attention. When you calculate the time cost of an item over a decade, you realize you aren't just buying an object. You're taking on a part-time job. Hidden cost number 2. Focus. Every item in your field of vision occupies a sliver of your mental RAM. This creates a low-grade cognitive load, a form of mental clutter. Your brain has to process, categorize, and ignore everything you own, every single day. This drains your capacity for deep work and creative thought. Decision fatigue is a real neurological state. Wondering what to wear, which gadget to use, or where you left your keys consumes the same mental energy you need to solve big problems in your life. Hidden cost number 3. Freedom. Every payment plan, every subscription, every long-term contract is a chain to your future self. It reduces your agility and your ability to take risks or seize opportunities. You become a servant to the lifestyle you've built. The more you own, the more your life is owned by your need to sustain those possessions. But there's a simple mental model you can use to see these 3 hidden costs before you buy, transforming you from a consumer into a strategist of your own life. This tool is called the true cost calculation. It's a mental framework, not a spreadsheet. Before any purchase, you stop asking, "Can I afford this?" and start asking, "Do I want this commitment?" The first step is to look beyond the price tag. Next, add the total monetary cost over the item's expected life. This includes subscriptions, maintenance, fuel, insurance, and supplies. A $1 a day app subscription is not $1. It's a $365 per year commitment. Finally, and most importantly, estimate the non-monetary costs. How many hours a month will this demand? How much mental space will it occupy? This is the part everyone ignores, and it's the part that truly drains you. This is the complete picture. Let's apply this to a new smartphone. The purchase price is $1,000. That's the first price tag. Now let's calculate the true cost. The monthly service plan, insurance, cloud storage, and accessories add up to thousands over 2 years. Then add the time and focus cost, the hours spent scrolling, managing notifications, and troubleshooting. The true cost of the phone isn't $1,000. It is thousands of dollars plus hundreds of hours of your life. Is it worth that price? This calculation doesn't mean you should never buy anything. It's a filter. It empowers you to consciously accept the full commitment of ownership. It forces you to align your spending with your actual values, not just your impulses. Now, let's see how this shatters a common financial dilemma. Consider the classic dilemma of buying a home versus renting. On the surface, it's a mortgage payment versus a rent payment. But using the true cost calculation reveals the iceberg. The mortgage is just the beginning of the financial commitment. Owning a home means paying property taxes, homeowner's insurance, emergency repairs, landscaping, and furnishing. It also carries a massive time cost for maintenance. The true cost of owning is often double the mortgage payment itself. This doesn't make it a bad decision, just a bigger one. Now consider the digital world. A free social media app versus a $10 a month subscription for an ad-free service. The free app seems like the obvious choice, but its true cost is astronomical. You pay with your data, your focus, and your time. The free app is designed to hijack your attention for profit. The paid service is designed to provide value. By calculating the true cost in focus and mental peace, the $10 a month option is often infinitely cheaper. You are buying back your own mind. The goal is not to become a miser who buys nothing. The goal is to become an investor. You invest your limited resources, money, time, and focus, only in things that provide a return that is greater than their true cost. This creates a profound shift from mindless consumption to intentional living. But seeing the true cost is only half the battle. What happens when the thing you're buying isn't an object, but a fleeting feeling of happiness? A different trap is waiting for you there. So let's synthesize this. The first price tag is a marketing illusion. The true cost of anything you own is a lifelong commitment of money, time, and focus. This is the invisible price that silently drains your wealth and your vitality. By adopting the true cost calculation, you are no longer a passive target for marketers. You become the deliberate architect of your life, making conscious choices about what you allow into it. You trade the temporary thrill of a purchase for the lasting freedom of control. This mental model is your shield. It protects your most valuable assets from the constant demands of a world designed to make you want more. It is the operating system for financial and mental clarity. But understanding the cost of things is just one layer. What about the promise? You get a promotion, you buy a new watch, you feel amazing. A week later, the feeling is gone, and you're already looking for the next hit. You've escaped one trap only to find yourself on a treadmill. This endless chase for happiness through achievement and consumption is a fundamental law of your biology called the hedonic treadmill. It's the mechanism that ensures pleasure is always temporary. The next video exposes how this invisible force keeps you permanently unsatisfied. Understanding this law is the key to getting off that treadmill for good and building a more durable form of contentment. To learn how to stop playing a game your brain is designed to lose, click the video on your screen right now.